Hey YouTube, it's Kiba here, and I'm bringing you an update video today. So it has been a while, so let me explain what I've been up to, I guess. As you may have noticed, I've been releasing very random videos, very sporadically, and a lot of them are video game videos. I really like to make Let's Plays and stuff like that, but my channel's very disorganized right now, so I'm going to try to set a weekly schedule type of thing. I don't know when it's going to start because my schedule's a little all over the place right now, but once I get a set schedule, maybe I can do that, or I can set aside some days for this, because I don't have a lot of free time right now. So let me explain what's been going on. So I was kind of having a hard time for a while. I was struggling with a lot of mental illness related things, and my rabbit died. For anybody who does not already know, my rabbit Cassandra, she is kind of everything to me, so I was very heartbroken when she died, and I still am grieving over that because she was amazing and a very big part of my life. Don't worry, I still have my rabbit Liliana. What happened to Cassandra, I'm not really sure. It was just a very natural, very painless death. I was going to start a new therapy program because I was doing very badly, but right before that happened, I got hired at Petco as a dog groomer. But I work like crazy. It is a full-time job. So in New York City, that means you have to work 40 hours a week. So what I do is I sometimes will work 9 days in a row, and I will work 8 hours every day, 9 to 5 almost every single day. So yes, it's a lot of work, and it's very hard work. It's very strenuous on my body, but being in that sort of environment where I'm around dogs all the time, it is completely stress-free. So any of you who follow me on Instagram probably already know this because I post lots of pictures of the dogs that I work with. Anybody who wants to talk to me or get in contact with me, please message me through Instagram. I will usually answer. I answer all my DMs. If I don't answer comments on YouTube, I sincerely apologize because I haven't had any time to answer comments, and they pile up so much I just can't keep up with them anymore, unfortunately. But regardless, I'm going to try a little bit harder to be more active on my YouTube account, and that's, I guess, why I'm making this video. I'll let you guys know what the schedule is once I know what it is. I have been working on Degrassi. I wrote down a bunch of plot points today, and yeah, I'm sorry that I did want to release more than one episode per year, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen, and thank you guys for being so patient and understanding. I'm just gonna show you a custom that I have in progress, and she's almost finished, but I've been working on her for a really long time. I'm not gonna get into what I've been working on in terms of videos lately because I'm not even sure what I'm doing right now. But for now, what I can tell you guys is that Life is Strange Before the Storm is coming out on August 31st. I am going to play it the day of and live streaming it from my PS4. So until then, I'm going to be playing the original Life is Strange, and yeah, the only thing is, the 5th episode I played and on my Xbox 360, like the day it came out, which was, I believe, 2 years ago. So I didn't have a PS4 2 years ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Life is Strange for you guys. I'm going to live stream the first 4 episodes, and then the 5th episode I'm going to show you guys my my recorded playthrough of the 5th episode on my 360. So those were my genuine first original reactions to everything. So I've been meaning to post that forever, but I wanted to post the first 5 episodes first, so I was just gonna like go back and record it again. But that never happened, so I'm just going to release it like that, and I'm going to live stream the first 4 episodes. So I'm gonna answer a few questions really quick that I know people are gonna ask. This custom was not made by me, but the design was completely my own. So this is Thunder. He is my original character. He's very, very pretty and detailed because I had the amazing, very talented LPS.Woolly make him on Instagram. I will put a link to her in the description. She is an amazing artist and she's very, very detailed, and you can see like all the little details. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in so you can see the details in his eyes, because it's like, yeah, his eyes are striped. But he's very, very detailed. He's got little chains on him. So I liked him so much that I decided to make him my mascot. And he's got a little spike collar on. Each of the spikes were sculpted individually, as you can see. So please check Woolly out. She's very, very talented, and the lines are very precise and beautiful. So I'm going to show you now the custom that I've been working on, and I'll explain the premise. So here she is. She's my little work in progress Cocker Spaniel. So the inspiration for this was a song that I love. It's by Doddle or Dodie Clark on YouTube. She is a YouTube musician. She's very, very talented. She makes very beautiful original songs. And the inspiration for this custom was because of one of her songs. It's called Punk Rocker. And the lyrics go, "I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair." So I decided to make her like a little punk rocker kind of themed outfit. So let's zoom in on those details because they're very, very hard to see. So as you can see, she's got a spike collar. Each spike individually sculpted, and I used epoxy for the gray spikes. And then she has a chain hanging from the spike collar, and then a little just a little metal thing. It's gonna be here. It's supposed to look similar to the one that Thunder wears. I designed it myself, so I wanted to put it on another one. She has a spike bracelet, if you could see, and then this one is also going to be a spike bracelet, but it's got a little skull on the front. Yes, the skull is hand sculpted. And then she's got these little tie things hanging, like these little belts hanging from her on her legs on either side of her. This one is in the gray epoxy though. And yeah, so she's just, I gotta add more spikes and stuff, and then she'll be ready to be painted. And I made the tail big and fluffy because that's just what I do. As you can see, the tail has tons of tiny little details, and it's supposed to look super, super detailed. And she's got little flowers all over her in her hair. And I picked a Cocker Spaniel because Cocker Spaniels kind of look like they have hair. Like little long wavy hair. And Cocker Spaniels do actually have hair. Like, there are dogs with fur and dogs with hair, and Cocker Spaniels do have hair. So I thought it'd be cute to give her some hair. So all of these flowers use molds, except for a few. I'll show you the ones that didn't use molds. This little star up here, I sculpted that myself. That was, I don't know, I thought she'd look cool with a little star on her head. Yeah, so these are all flowers that I used molds for. This rose up here was hand sculpted. I sculpted a few other ones. This one over here was hand sculpted. This one was also hand sculpted. And these two up here. Sorry, it's a little hard to see. Those two were hand sculpted. This one was a mold, but these two were hand sculpted. Also, I want to release a music video with her first with that song. So there's a little heads up with that. And I really wanted to show you her because she's coming along really nicely, and she's got tons of tiny, tiny little details, and she was insane to sculpt, and I love, love, love sculpting. I like sculpting a lot more than painting, actually, and this was just so fun. It was such a challenge, and I'm glad I challenged myself, and I'm able to actually do it because the chains look super good. And the spikes look super good, and everything looks really, really good. I'm very, especially the tail, like I'm very pleased with how all the sculpting turned out. I just gotta pick colors, so if you guys have any color suggestions, please let me know. So I guess just leave suggestions below, let me know. And I'm really sorry for being so inactive. I'll try to be more active now, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!